We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Son, it's hot.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Third down. Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, danger, attack!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, danger. Zach.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's screened. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Rob.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
On the red. Silver.
Lawrence is going to give it to Tinton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Red on the red. Done. They started hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, son. Red.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Here we go.
Crowd begins with a pass. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Inside the 20, and he will score. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right, let's
They go play action for Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Moving to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, son. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
48-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done.
It's a toss, outline for Cheaton. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at
Hey,
the
easy.
27-yard line.
Ralph. Go.
On first down, Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Brings up third and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That is caught. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
All right. Hey, Tony, Nike Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man downfield is Noel. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Texans first down. A gain of 30. And the Texans first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go. Connect.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Here we go. At 18, that's it.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down, that's it. At 18, that's it.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
On the quick, right? At 18, that's it. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Whoa! And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18. What's up? Why Tony? Look the hot.
Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right. 18.
This one out quickly to Noel. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will score. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That his first touchdown of the new year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Decent 27.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
It is 2nd and 9.
at the 31-yard line.
13, Lou.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On fourth down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. And back for the return is Tank Dell. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, right. Tony.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Townsend in punt formation for the Texans.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
30 left.
This drive begins with a run by Newton, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. First and 10 at the
13 loose.
20-yard line.
On first down, they'll go back to two. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Settle.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Buggy. 18. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, south. Here we go. Hey, 19. 18. What's that? 11.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Tony. Oh, hey.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz, touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Think right. Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn. This is hot.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow.